to the game. Players never change. I got hustle in my veins. And I ain't been the same since I learned to slang. I ain't got no time to hang.
You know, which is our sports segment. And it's brought to you by Core 4 Contractors. They're one of the roofing companies also, you know.
Enough roofs to go around, baby.
Yes, sir. Roofing and Contractors, Mike Burns, 817-996-1888. And also we have Red Carpet Roofing in the house.
Let's go, baby.
You know, so you can call, what's your cell phone number, bro? Put it right there, bro. Put it out there.
682-209-9526.
Call my brother or my little brother for all roofing stuff too, you know, and it's enough to go around for everybody, right?
Absolutely.
Mike is not gonna hate on me.
Great market of Texas.
So you know the freaking Mavs are 2-2. They're about to choke. They started out 2-0, and now they lost 2 in a row. I guess Clippers gonna pull it through. Are you guys watching any Mavericks?
No.
You haven't watched it?
I'm per se not a sports person at all. So
Did you see that photo of
Luka and Dirk?
Luka and Dirk, the one he was doing this and Dirk was like throwing a finger up in the air. Yeah.
Well, we all know how legendary
Yeah.
Dirk is, right?
yeah.
Dirk is awesome
For his
man.
loyalty to Dallas.
Yeah. Luka is gonna stick around too, right? You know.
Well, only time will tell. Dirk's been tested, and so he gets it.
Yeah. Yep. But again, we are a new generation, so you never know. Superstars move around all the time. LeBron
about the
James,
money.
you know, it's about the championships, and you move around, go get your ring, all that stuff. You played any sports?
Yep. Played a little bit of football in high school, and then that's about it. But I watched the Mavs game. I don't think they're out of it. I think.
Well, what did you play football? What position?
I moved around a lot, and I was tight end for a bit, and I just literally moved around.
Offense? That's what
offense, offense. I read any position in offense.
Okay,
But-
so did you play through high school?
Played through junior year. I really did it just to stay fit, to
Yeah.
go through the summer classes of strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
It was discipline, you're waking up at 5 a.m. It was the only class I found in the entire day that was worth something.
Yeah.
It had results to something. It had results to fine body. It had results to discipline. You're not asking 90% of the kids to wake up at 4 a.m. and go run 5 miles.
Do you actually play cricket? Do you support cricket or do you play cricket?
I'm a fan of the sport. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. People get that confused. If people think just because I love something, I'm very good at it. But cricket, I love cricket. I'm good. I play as much as I can, but I've put all hobbies aside since I've started red carpet roofing.
Oh yeah, because you're so occupied with the clients and everything. Right?
We're all occupied. We'd all love to do
customers and trying to make sure everything is done correctly and all of that good stuff. I see your videos on the Snapchats all the time. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, man, cricket is like nonchalant here in DFW. It is there, but it's not. If COVID killed it, probably a little bit more.
The first cricket game that was ever played was internationally was in the U.S.
Right.
And it was one of those things where the colonies brought it. We didn't like the colonies, and so we started baseball. Simple as that.
Yeah,
But
softball, baseball.
But cricket is still the second most watched sport in the world, and it's one of the biggest. And when it comes to money, they have the biggest franchise, the Indian Premier League, and there's a lot to it.
I can't even keep up. I haven't kept up with it for a long time. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I like
Absolutely,
football, bro.
we love Dak, baby. Glad to
Dak
have
is
him
back. Dak is back, and I'm pumped up about
Got
the
the
season.
money.
We did our wins and losses and stuff. Hey, by the way, we do in our within this segment we do a little segment. We haven't done it. Have we done it for quite a bit?
Like two or three episodes.
Yeah. So I think it's time. It's called If Money Was What?
If money was a sport.
If money was a sport, what would be your rating? So the way we do it is whenever you end up spending a lot of money, your rating goes down. Whenever you save a lot of money, your rating goes up. If you bullshit, if you get, crash a car, you get child supported, you knock some baby out of there, all that stuff, I'm older than all of you guys, so getting divorced, my rating is whoo. So, Peyton, what's going on with your rating these days?
I forgot what.
Well,
mine
you got a
was.
couple of gigs though, bro.
I forgot what mine was last time though.
We need to start typing
we need
it
to write it
down.
down.
We can
I don't
start.
know.
It was around 40, wasn't it? like 35, 40 last time.
Can
I'm
we do
pretty
a
sure.
folder on your somewhere
like
on
I'd be
your
lying if I said a number.
just do a folder on your
All right,
computer.
I'm gonna say,
Save it, so for everybody.
I'm gonna have it on my phone if money was a sport right here.
And just add everybody, like Ahad is here.
was
Sorry,
a
Ahad
sport.
is here, but he's gonna be coming back on the show, and then we can do it again. Whenever he comes back. Yeah, it's just a fan, man.
All right, so I'm pretty sure
It's
I
not-
said last
what
time
were
was
you
like
at, Obie?
30.
Mine was like what 68 or something like that. No, I was at.
What do you feel like you're at now?
50,
50?
49,
49.
38. More
It keeps
38.
going. So
38.
So 38.
38 for sure.
Okay.
I need to get my money right, bro.
Okay.
Where you are?
I'm
You're
gonna
ta-
say, I feel like I said like 40 last time, and I feel like I've gone up like 5 points.
Yeah, yours
So I'm
were
gonna
like
say-
37. I'm kind of
I'm
mirroring.
gonna say,
you.
I'm gonna say,
You're
I'm
above me,
45.
bro. Like you have 40. I'm 38. Nice, good job. So is that all the gigs you're getting?
Yeah, like in saving money for this trip, like. But I'm
Well, you
being able
did
to put it
spend on a
back.
laptop though.
Yeah, but that was the last, like 2 weeks.
Okay,
ago.
that was like before. Okay, got you.
I'm good
So
now.
40.
I've
You're
made
40.
up. I've made up the laptoping.
It's all right. Laptop's an investment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with what I do. I mean, I have to have it.
Yep.
Like
So
we
I'm
still
gonna-
have to
yeah,
come
I
up
wouldn't say-
with
I'm
the
gonna say
matrix
40.
on this crap,
The
bro.
Matrix.
Like
I'm
electronics
gonna go
and
say
shit
50
like that.
for now to be safe.
What?
And
You
then-
were at 70, bro.
Was I?
Yeah, you were like a 78 or something. Like we didn't write it down. He
Well,
said
I'm gonna
50.
stay
Write it
70.
down.
I just put 50. We need RCXs.
What is it? Come on, come tell
Yeah,
us.
you gotta come- you
Come
gotta-
over there and tell us. What's your rating, bro? What you got going on? It's one.
Man.
It's like 100 up to 100.
I'd
right?
say I'm in the 80s because I don't spend money. I don't.
Ballin'.
I just it's because I don't spend money. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. I don't have responsibilities.
that.
so
you
I
just
save money.
Save. You don't.
Yeah.
You're not investing in a car.
I make sure I make the
clothes and GQ shit.
No,
not buying kicks and
absolutely
anything like
not.
that. No.
Absolutely not. I'm not into any of that stuff. I do disappear once a year to some country for a month, some random country. Like last year, I disappeared to Pakistan for a
Okay.
month. Lived like crap. Wanted to feel like what it felt like. I mean, I need 1 month. Out
Was
of
it
the,
your first time or you've been gone?
No,
gone?
I go on and off. But that's like kind
It's
of
fun there though.
Yeah, I mean, I could have gone to Dubai. We could have gone to Europe, all those places, Paris, Italy. But I decided, my next is the Caribbean. I'm just going to go there for a month, get an Airbnb, and live like I've always lived there and make food. And God, it's
Okay.
just a month out of the, the world where we live in, where everything is so fast.
It sounds
and
like a good idea, just to like.
it's just like
escape.
a detox. It's a
Yeah.
detox from the Western society where everything's about the money.
I've only been in this country.
Put
so-
yourself where it's not about the money. Relax. Let those things get the hell out of you and move
You
forward.
can do that over here too, bro.
No. Everything over here is it requires spending a crap load of money.
That's true.
I mean, everything, right? You go to the club, money, right? You go to downtown, money, cool. You go on a cruise, you go on a trip. I mean, it's just one of those things where I'm trying to say we get out of Western society, meaning getting out of the, we chase money here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And,
it's 24/7 thing.
we chase money here. We chase, there's a lot of crap that happens on this side of the world that does not happen on the other side of the world. It's
you don't
bit-
even have a girlfriend, bro.
I do, but I mean,
You
again,
don't spend on her.
I spend
Jeez.
after a while I spend by one
You,
good
you don't
gift.
have to steer
Oh,
into this.
my
So
conversation.
aggressive,
God.
Obie.
It's
So
trash
You can
talk.
plead the fifth now. You don't
I
have to
plead,
steer.
trash
yeah,
talk.
no comment. Next question.
That's
no comment.
good.
Next question.
Alright,
I don't know if spending
alright.
goes far, does it, Obie?
He's like, how much do you spend?
You can get him in trouble.
No spending or spending.
Tell us, man. What's your rating, bro?
Oh my. Okay, real quick.
You got
just-
Ahad's rating for next time? We'll
Yes, I
remember
have
it.
it. I have
Okay.
it.
all right. So the rating. So I mean, remind me real quick if you
So
don't
it's
mind.
1 to 100. It's just like Madden rating, play
Okay.
game. So it's just 1 to 100, and it goes up and down. So next time when you come on the show, we can do a segment here, and we can, like, oh, you were like at 75, but you end up like buying a car. Or
Yeah, like how
Or,
good is your savings right, now? Like
what
if you have really
My
good
savings good. I'm
so
like,
it's personal thing, so you don't have to. You have to give
okay,
yourself
gotcha.
a rate.
It's a
It's
self.
a personal thing,
Yeah.
I feel you. Well, I'm married.
Good job out there, but 80, like you're double.
My man.
friggin' two
So
times
whatever
something
you
like that.
choose is just to see if next week you're going to go up or down.
Right.
So just
Yeah.
shoot a number.
I'm gonna go with my man T right here and and say 70 just because I suck, but my wife is on point. We got like 12 grand of savings. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like we're pretty. We just bought a house like 6 months ago, and my man right here, he's right about that equity going up.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
There you go, buddy.
But we did suffer that hailstorm though, so you know.
Yeah.
I have the
Good
lowest
for y'all,
rating.
though. Right?
Yeah, right.
I need to work.
Hey, mine's
I need to
only
work
two
on my
points
rating.
difference though.
Just like COVID was good for the richest men in the world, right?
That's true. That's true.
So I suck, man. So I
Hey,
gotta
no,
work
yours
on my
isn't
shit,
that
man.
different than mine.
I can't believe I'm the lowest one in this.
I mean, spending is easier to do than saving.
That's facts.
Hey, come on, man.
Facts.
The minute I get my first bucks, I spend it. And it's not even spend. The thing with me is the spending on dumb shit,
Well, you
like spending
get hobbies.
on experience versus like a real product. Like once I spend money, I don't know what the hell I spent it on. It's not. I don't have it. Whatever the hell I bought, I don't have it right now.
So what do you give Dallas Cowboys? Are we gonna have winning season? Are we gonna playoffs?
I don't know, man. The mindset. It's all about the mindset in the office. Does Jerry Jones want to win a Super Bowl? Because if he does, then he's going to have to change things up. Talent-wise,
Like what?
absolutely. Well, I mean, he's a businessman, right? And all his life, that's
Everybody knows that, man. Like everybody.
But you got to
I agree
understand, not
100%.
everybody is the richest franchise in the world. He's the fourth richest franchise in the world. That man.
No. First, it's number one now.
It's number one now.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
number
so
500
yeah,
billion.
well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
number
about the
one
money,
now,
but for
so-
this guy, it's all about the money.
Yeah, that's true.
And
It's a
our
product.
defense is I mean,
Atrocious.
It's just
It
like,
sucks.
it sucks, right?
Get it
I
together.
thought we got new defense people.
We got rookies, but
Hey,
they're
if we
rookies,
win,
man. You know, so
and we also get fucked.
we got a
over
badass
now.
linebacker though. Coming
We
in.
do get messed over by refs sometimes, but that happens both ways. But we are a good team. If Zeke is straight mentally, if Dak is straight mentally, he's never had a problem off the field. And so if these guys are straight on the field, then
And then we have CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, I
know.
mean, absolutely. I mean, I'm not
Cooper's
going to
there.
argue. I don't like to go back and forth with who could have been better. This is who we have. What do they need to do? Let's rock and roll. And it's
Yeah.
the Dallas Cowboys, man. Come on.
It's the culture, man.
It's the culture. That's what I'm saying.
In the locker room, they'll like I always tell you guys, you know, it's just all about business. You know, let me get off the field, go sell some mattress firms or some fucking glasses or some shit like that. Make my paycheck. You know, 'cause,
we haven't had a Jordan Pippen. We haven't had
We
that.
haven't.
We haven't because that right there was dedication to the team. I mean, and there was no money involved, man. They were getting their hearts broken over picks of who was playing and who wasn't playing. You watched that entire documentary on Netflix. That had nothing to do with the money. Had everything to do with the politics. Like who's going to play with me, who's not going to play with me. You know what I'm saying? So I heard this. My dad
talking
used,
about Last Dance, right?
yeah, the
it
Last
was,
Dance. I mean, that shows you like, dude, their issues were not money. No
Yeah.
one ever.
But that was a different era. Now it's all about money, though. You know.
Right. Well, you see, that's why they're not legends.
Yeah,
They're just going to be
so-
remembered as long as we're alive, and then our kids are going to forget.
But we do
about
have
that.
Luca though. We got Luca now. Shout out to Luca.
Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
we need a supporting cast around him. Like he's
Man,
gonna be
I
better.
think
Is it
the
supposed to be tonight? Right, the game. It's supposed to be tonight, right?
I don't know.
Which game?
Yeah, Mavs game.
Oh, you switched up. We was talking about the Cowboys.
Well, he brought up basketball, so I kind of went through that phase of my life. You know.
I mean, all these players are now short term, right? They're making their money, but the most
Tomorrow.
it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow at 9.
Is it like 2-2 right now still?
Yeah, it's 2-2.
I just looked at their schedule. I didn't look
No,
at
it's
it.
2-2, Obie.
Still 2-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, listen, they can make their millions, but the richest, basketball player was the legendary man, right? So some can have their short-term money and move around and make teams to win championships, but you got legends are those who will be remembered. For
You guys are youngins are coming up and coming legends
I mean,
right here, bro. And
I-
DFW community, you're gonna do big things. Come on. Who does three of you right there? You're gonna be running a bunch of businesses, and I'll be like, "Hey, what's up, man? You want to invest? What's going on? Let's go buy an apartment complex or some shit."
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
multifamily is
Yeah.
where the money's at too.
You're doing it too. I already know. I don't know about these two. These two are just sort of like, Jerry might be. I don't know about Peyton.
Getting into what?
Real estate investment and all of that shit.
Hey, you never know.
Hey,
You never know.
never
It's
know.
trash talk. I see, bro. All right, that was trash talk. We're gonna move on from that.